All right, baby. What's good? What's poppin'? Who's up in here with me? No, I got to start a little late. It's Friday. Casual Friday. We're sipping Capri Suns. I got my Michael Jordan cologne in the mail today. Yo, girl don't stand a chance at the fucking suit. The Sadie Hawkins, baby. Aaron, what's up? Deuces, what up? Morgan, what up? Kyle, what's good? Charlie, what's poppin'? Gifting Center, TTWT, HDP. Chatty, what's good, bro? I got some SPS tonight. Tegan, what up? Hammerhead, I got some Maxi Minis for you. What up, Charlie? I missed you, my bad. T Mills, you're the Sign Arena man, right? I finally got him. You will see why it was worth the wait. Kokilla, Boba, what's poppin'? All right, I guess we'll just go ahead and get it started, man. I got no show notes. I went to the airport last night. I got a box of corals that was worth a fucking SUV. And I ain't talking about your fucking uncle's grape van. You know what I'm saying? Minus the G. I'm talking about a fucking Yukon Denali. All right, we got some heat, dude. Today, tomorrow, Sunday, we're bringing it the whole time. The only show notes that I got, we still do have a raffle that needs to fill. I think I may have something to sweeten the deal a little bit. I could see from the last stream when we were talking about Reefa with G's favorite candy. Bro, these two grafted torches, those pictures don't even do it justice. I'm thinking about maybe putting in one of the acanthos that I got last night because they're about the same price. So when one of those open up, I will probably do that. So what else? What else, dude? I think that's it. Let's fucking get into it. I hope you guys are ready for some steals, some deals, and some good times. Ready? That one, yes. When do I ever have show notes? We got show notes a lot when we got to keep you informed on what's happening around here. Do we sound good? Do we sound okay, by the way? Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, man, there is a lot of dank on here. Let's go. Oh, my God, bro. Look at that orange hammer. We might see that one later. It's early. We got to start it off. You don't just go in full force like a jackrabbit. What up, Gail? Capri Sun in it. Tell you what, one of the good things about being a dad, the snacks. One thing that is sad, woof. That is low ski, broski. I got more weed in the fucking gap of my teeth, bro. So it is what it is. That'll last us till tomorrow. It is what it is. 45 months subbed in a row. Let's go. Talk about dedication. Let's go, Gail. I appreciate that. Can't even tell you how much I appreciate you. I hope you had a good birthday. Let's go, baby. 3540 Kundalini. What are you guys ready to see tonight? I got SPS. I got no bubble tips. I did not take the pictures of the bubble tips. Dude, some insane long tentacles came in last night. Didn't get pictures of those. Sorry. I got Fire Numb maybe tonight. We got a lot of Maxi Minis. Got Zoes. A little low on mushrooms. There might be a couple mushrooms. I got some really cool just LPS, acanthos and lobos and, dude, all kinds of really nice stuff. A lot of Euphilia tonight. I think it's going to be a good night. Watch this pace. I'm going to blow your mind. Fuck you, Gail. I tried to get a fuck you, Gail going. Kundalini. Going once. Going twice. This has got a little bit of some Frammer action. Do you guys see what I see? A little bit of hammer, a little bit of frog spawn. Can't wait to see the LTA I won last night. Charlie! The smallest one we have. You got that little one with the weird looking butt, didn't you? Pretty sure I moved that one today. Dude, we have been crushing the long tentacle game. Where's my wheel? Let's see here. Still go. Okay. LTA sounds fire. I will have pictures of those by tomorrow. What else, dude? You guys see that Acanto that I shared from ACI? Oh my God. Can't say nothing, but it's coming home. Fish corals, baby. Let's go. One more spin for the first one of the night. Ordered an 8-inch Achilles from Live Aquaria, arrived today. Open the box DOA. That sucks. I will say this, man. In my opinion, if it's a reef tank, please stay away from Achilles tanks, man. They are expert level. Probably gonna die anyways. Hard to keep fish. That does suck. Hopefully they take care of you. We're gonna be all over the place today. Got a chalice coral here. More like fish gonna be killed. They're just ick magnets. They're super mean. They don't do well in a reef tank. And that's my humble opinion. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't ask me before you fucking spent all that money, did you? $30. What up, Reefing with G? Look at the tennies out. Not a unicorn poop. It might be. It does look similar to that. This is just some wild chalice. Nothing. No namer. Whitetail brisket. We got a couple of fish in this week. We were starting to get a little bit of algae in some of the tanks. I'm looking around. I'm like, no tangs in this tank. So, by the way, my clownfish died from my old shop. Man, dude. I mean, I don't know, bro. 7, 8 years, maybe I had that fish. So we ended up getting a couple of sail fins and a couple bristle mouths. I get fish just to do a job. I don't really care what they look like. I know. Do I need this? You might. You might. You have a toilet funeral with the kids. I have to admit, the tang, that tang is my absolute favorite tang. Oh yeah, I'm not saying an Achilles tang not a badass fish. 100% it's a badass fish. It's just hard to keep. You don't see very many people with a reef tank, with an Achilles, a powder, even a powder blue, man. It's just, I just think you're setting yourself up for problems in a reef. My opinion. I come from the maintenance. When it comes to fish, I come from the store maintenance guy aspect where I want people to be successful. I don't want them burning money on fish because eventually that's when they get out of the hobby or whatever. So I pretty much tried to talk people out of Achilles a lot. Unless you had a fish-only tank, you're able to run copper or something like that. My opinion. Okay. $60 going once, going twice. C Mears, we appreciate you, man. You've been awesome to us. Let's go. Let's go. That's elite. That's a spicy wheel right there, baby. We went to the airport last night. My mom came over and watched the kids while they were sleeping. We didn't just leave our kids at home. And we got to go to Rosie's Dine-In. We're driving. I don't know which one it's called, to be honest with you. Bro, let me tell you the meal order between me and Jackie Blue. I'll tell you right now while we do this one. Maxi Minis, bro. Man, I've been cherry picking some of these. They are fucking nasty, dude. $40. Don't be scared of Maxi Minis, by the way. People think they're like regular carpet M's. Treat this like a mushroom. It's going to sit where it wants. It's going to open up. It's going to do great. Yeah, if it falls into your torch coral, just peel it off and move it. Easy to keep. Beautiful, too, by the way. Here's the problem with one of these. You get one, it's like a hit of fucking Fent, dude. You're going to be hooked, and you're going to be chasing the dragon trying to get more fucking Maxi Minis, dude. Don't worry about that problem. Let me solve that problem for you. I got a fucking basket full of them. Here was the order. Beef sandwich. Mozzarella cheese. Hot peppers on the side. Which is actually just giardiniera. I don't know if you guys know what giardiniera is. Sweet peppers on the side. Order of mozzarella sticks. Some of y'all kind of look like mozzarella sticks, by the way. Like, as people. She had a gyro, and I had a hot dog. Chicago style. And they gave me the world's biggest sport pepper. Dude, I've never seen a sport pepper half the size of the one that they gave me, dude. It was crazy. Dude, I squeezed that son of a bitch, dude, and it's shot like shooting ropes, dude. Oh, dude, look it. Here it is. By the way, that fucking dough is going crazy. Dude, look at that sport pepper, bro. It's the size of the whole dog. It was crazy. And notice this. Look at how much, this is why y'all don't have good food where you're from. Look at how much celery salt they put on that. Did you see that thing, dude? Ah, it was a beautiful thing. $90. I know you're eating that beef. So here was the problem with the beef. The night before, I've been eating good, dude. The night before, we went to, was it the night before? The other day, we went to Bona Beef, which is like, in my opinion, man, one of the best beef places in Chicago for the most part. And when we ordered the beef at Rosie's, it just didn't hit because we had such a good one the day before. Luckily, that was just a shared beef. You ever buy, you get your meal, she gets her meal, and then you get something you wanted but you didn't want as your number one meal? It was our backup plan, our audible. And it was just okay. Is your Twitch still not working, Jackie Blue? Get a new account. But we got back. I don't know what time it was, about 12:30 we got back at night. Put the corals away. We were taking some videos of the tanks with the lights off, using the little blue flashlight. Then we passed out. I think we watched, I'll admit it, dude. I've been watching the Candace Owens series on the Charlie Kirk shooting. And although I don't think most of the conspiracies are very, like, compelling, you find it all interesting. UV flashlight. Dude, I don't even know. I bought this thing years ago. She found it the other day, and I'm like, I don't even know where you got that from. That flashlight is old. 105. This is a fucking awesome one right here. By using the website instead of the mobile. Still. We've been using Kush Corals on, or she's been using the Twitch for years. Yeah. Crazy. I don't know. She's going to have to make a new account. Okay, 105. Going once. Going twice. How awesome is that Maxi Mini? Let's go. You have more. Okay. Who got that one? 105. Spin and he tapped. Hey, Ron. April O'Neil. Turtles in a half shell. No, heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. Black Cat in the Road. Whammy. You better get in the Elite Club. Fishcorals.com. Join the Elite Club. Bro, somebody bought a damn mushroom today. Now, granted, it was an expensive one, 600 bucks or 550 bucks. The Elite Club's 42 bucks. I gave them $50 off on the mushroom for being in the Elite Club. Pays for itself, one purchase. Let's go. Finding dye, the leaking AC system. My groin hurts. I heard that you put soap on your wiener to try to find the hole where the leak is, dude. You son of a bitch. Let's go. See where the real motherfuckers at. Where the real motherfuckers at. I know I'm not really known for SPS. This is from my buddy's grow out. So whatever, we're gonna do it. 20 bucks if you want it. It's nice, dude. My balls that take the hit. Dude. I could see you putting a little bit of fucking soapy bubbles on it only when you're trying to find the leak, dude. You know what I mean? What else is happening? Dude, the corals have been insane, bro. We might break a sales record this month. Not even gonna lie. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to the Reels, the Elite Club, me streaming a shitload. So far, man, it's been a fucking good month, dude. Okay, ready? Batty da batty, 50 bucks. Name that SPS. I'm gonna go ahead and call this one. We're gonna call this one the Harry Grinch. The Harry Grinch Shaft Heater Beater. Let's go. I don't know. Damn, breaking records while being late. Good work. I don't think we're too late. Fridays I usually start a little bit late. Was that a side? Was that a back door shit talking? Grinch Shaft Heater Beater. Let's go. Chatty's got it at 60 bucks. We're calling it the Chatty, the Batty, the Grinch Heater Beater, Wiener Milker. I'm rolling up. Let's go. I did roll up, actually. I will say this. I don't want to incriminate myself. And it's not the smartest thing to do. He did smoke a blunt on the ride back. It brought me back to the good old days, boy. Look over in the passenger seat, see that queen with them long legs. Blunt blowing in the wind. Corals in the back. It was a good time. I can't lie. Let's go. Let's go. 60 bucks. Going once. Not hard to do. One person spends like 15K in a day. Find me those people. Tell me how you don't think it's hard to do. Go find those people. Get the product. Make them happy. Gain the trust. Build the brand. People want to see the view on top of the mountain, but they don't want to make the fucking journey. Yeah, we appreciate everybody. Chatty the Batty, you got it, man. Let's go. He's in the Elite Club. Let's spin it. Bonnie and Clyde, baby. Probably not the smartest thing to do. Not something that I do very ever anymore. But back in my day, dude, call me Paul Wall and fucking Kanye West, dude, because I was fucking drive slow, homie. Drive slow, homie. Pump your brakes and drive slow, homie. You never know, homie. All right, we're just going to start letting stuff. I don't even care anymore, bro. 150. Anyone going to LIRA next weekend? How about you fill us in on what the hell you're talking about? The LIRA, the Latinos in Route Amigo, is that what that is? What was that fake thing you posted on your page today, Adler? Talking about Dr. Adler something, dude. That fake ass thing you posted. Bro, these should be a lot more money. But I'm telling you this, dude, our new supplier, hooking it up with certain stuff, man. Like these little tigers or cristadas, or I don't even know what we're calling these things. Fire, dude. Any amaze balls lately? I have one, but it's pretty small. Been growing it for a while. Dude, it'll look great, and then it'll look like shit, and it'll lose like 2 months of growth, and then it'll look great. Very annoying. I've got a Agani for you guys next year. I won an award for my research, so I photoshopped doctor in front of my name and posted it. Crazy. 150 going once. One time I got into an argument with the FedEx guy. I hated this guy at FedEx, dude. I don't use that word very often. I did not like this guy. Thank you for the like in the stream, Garrett. I dropped my box off. No, I was going to pick a box up. And he's like, let me see an ID. Like, dude, I fucking see you like 3 times a fucking week, bro. You know? He's like, I need to see an ID. I need to see something that you work with the aquarium company. I go, bro, I can print a fucking business card that says I'm the president. Doesn't mean I'm the fucking president. Gave me the hardest time. Dude, I would get into it with this guy. Oh, man, I couldn't stand that guy. Part of the reason I don't use fucking FedEx still is for that guy. Check this out. Orange tips with some silver tips. Bro, this thing gets long tentacles. We're going 60. No, I don't mind FedEx that much. My guy that brings the corals to me from FedEx, great guy. Love that guy. When you go to the FedEx place to drop off a box, worst guy, hates his life. Literally hates his life, dude. When COVID was happening, he was one of those, like, he had to tell everybody about their mask, bro. And dude, when it comes to FedEx, we don't even talk to anybody. We would come in, put our box down, we're out, you know? And dude, that guy hated his life. I mean, we got into like a shouting match, bro. Couple of times, that guy. I hated that guy. Hair club for men? Well, I always say I'm not balding, I'm just getting more head, you know? I wish I would have shaved my head sooner. I have a buddy, really good guy. He's a hard worker. He owns his own business. And he recently, in the past couple of years, got into really good shape. Started working out. Like, looks great, you know? But he's holding on to the hair so bad. I mean, it's like, I couldn't even say it's horseshoe, bro. It's like, what up, Devin? I see you're hustling on TikTok. Bro, he's got nothing. And I will like put my thumb up to the picture and see what he would look like with no hair. He would look fine. I've even told him, like, as a man, we do that to each other. Women, y'all don't do this. 85 going once, Kundalini. We'll tell another man. It's at 85 right now, Adrian. You got to be at 90. I told him, I was like, bro, best thing I ever did, shave my hair. You got to do it. Dude, you'll feel a million times better. Wish you did it sooner. That's okay. 85 is the bid. Oh, there we go. 90, you got it. I'm going to do it. He's way older than me, too. It's like, dude, if you didn't do it by now, you ain't going to do it. Whatever. Live your life, man. I was just trying to encourage him like Lavelle encouraged me. So, I don't know where I was going with that. Got a question for you. First one's free. 95 Gifting Center. Thank you guys, by the way, for hanging out. I feel really good about streaming tonight. How do you feel about that FedEx guy? Don't get me fucking started, dude. He would always be outside smoking cigarettes with his fucking mask. Like, make sure you got your mask on. Bro, you're smoking cigarettes. You're paying to kill yourself right now. Taking the shaved head been a couple of weeks for me now. So I found this, man, for me at least, it took me maybe a half a year to get the color of my head to match my face. Madison, I really don't know what this is. You want me to be real honest with you? It was one of Travis's torch colonies that he's had here for 2 months. And I'm like, let's just cut this thing. We'll figure it out with him. It's been here for so long. This man, I don't know when he's going to get his box. I'm chopping his torch up. Don't tell him. You guys are little narcs. You're going to tell him. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're really worried about your health while you're smoking fucking Dourals. And I was fairly respectable about a mask. I'm a business owner. If, I would expect somebody to respect my business. I wasn't happy about it. I didn't really like wearing a mask ever, and I tried not to whenever I could. But when I would do the nursing home, when I would clean their tank, obviously I would wear, it's at 105. Are we good? When I was at the nursing home cleaning my fish tank, I would wear the mask. I thought that was reasonable to ask, But dude, I'll say this, bro. Don't tell Parrotfish, dude. Parrotfish, earmuffs. If she's watching, she ain't gonna want to hear this. Earmuffs, Parrotfish. Try to get me to wear a mask again, motherfuckers. It ain't happening. This is a bead anemone right here, all right? Bead anemone. It's actually pretty cool. Probably one of the most colorful ones you'll ever see, if I'm being honest with you. Reefing with G. No, you can't stick this up your bum. It's a bead anemone. No, before you asked. It's like a coral in my budget. I've been just trying to bring in weird stuff. So I've been using new suppliers, and a lot of times they'll just have random shit on the list. And I'm like, throw it in. Let's try it, dude. Free Sun is just hitting. You never see these. I know. And you know what's crazy, dude? I've had some people ask me for some stuff recently. I had this guy ask for a Rittery Nem. No, I don't think I want it. Fucker. Why am I bringing in this other shit? Now, if I bring it in on my own, that's... Don't ask me for nothing. 40 bucks going once. 45. Beat it, that would be. Next piece, let's do something. Let's do a heater, though. Let's do a fucking heater. Let's give them something to talk about. Ooh-wee. Oh, yeah, we got nasty shit tonight. Okay, let's call it 45. Hey, Ron, going once. Going twice. Oh. That beater nem, that bead nem. Cool piece. Not gonna lie, stay truly protected. You have some crazy fancy shields. I don't know, bro. What do I know, dude? Stay 6 feet away from me. Stay 6 miles away from me while you're at it. Why are you stopping at 6 feet? Check it out. Let's just hit him with a bunch of shit here. Dude, this thing, I don't know whether to stop at the light, go, or yield, bro. Stoplight, fucking rainbow. 150. Earmuffs, yep, you can take them off. We were just talking about trusting the science. No worries. I never wore a mask, never washed my hands. Okay. Any more than normal. Oh, okay. I started laughing before I read the whole thing. They'll stay away from me though. It was a crazy time, dude. I'm not gonna lie. We focused. This is kind of what the turning point of, not to Charlie Kirk it, but the turning point of us to start focusing online over the store. That was what we were already focusing online, but we still were working the store a lot, just not 7 days a week. And then COVID happened, and it was like, all right, 100% online now. It's a sign. And I'll say this, man, when COVID was right in the beginning, but it was where everybody knew it was serious and they were locked down. Serious meaning people didn't know what the fuck was going on. Everybody was staying home. Our streams were popping, dude. And I remember, you know how like my background is black right now, but sometimes I have like stuff in the background like that or whatever. Dude, we had fucking COVID viruses flying around. It was wild. 150 on this Ghani. You can still see the tag on there. By the way, I just bought like 12 nasty rainbow Ghanis. If you're in the Elite Club, I know you guys have asked me prices on those. I will get you prices tonight. You'll probably answer me by tomorrow. But most of that cool stuff in those albums, I bought all that shit. Okay, let's call it. Dude, this is a nice piece. One of a kind rainbow. 150. Oh. Bane free. You gonna hit him with the 5 last minute? Sorry about that. I will take the bid though, because this thing, I'm taking the bid because that's how we always do it. We didn't spin the wheel. Once I spin the wheel, we seal the deal. This thing is worth way more than 150 or 155. How's the Indo Coral doing? Everything that came in last night was pretty much looking good. There was a few acanthos that were still scumming up. But, I mean, shit, man. They've only been in the tank for a little bit. So let them have it. We got to tap. Sorry, Steve Mears. We do it the same way every time, all the time, the past 7 years. If I spin the wheel, I don't take any bids after. Ready? 155. Bane free. Bro, you guys stole that piece right there. What up, OTD? OTD, what you been on, homie? Dude, I posted a little bit in the Discord today. He'd be proud. My boy'd be proud. Let's do... Bro, I don't even want to do this mushroom because it doesn't do it justice. And it doesn't matter what camera I use or anything. It just doesn't come across how nice it is. I really don't want to take less than 60 bucks, dude. This thing is big. It's like bright yellow in person. It just doesn't come off across how much I like this piece. You've been putting up heat? Man, I appreciate that. I feel like the past 3 weeks now, wholesalers have really been bringing it, dude. And I've been using my connections, dude. I bought a couple of pieces that were supposed to drop this week. They PM'd me personally, or I PM'd them with that acantho. Dude, we've been snagging stuff for our Elite Club members. I got 2 new suppliers that came that we've been dealing with the past month. On top of the old suppliers crushing it. It's been awesome, dude. I can't do this without you guys buying the cool corals. I can't move cool corals and get new ones if nobody buys the other ones. So, not to pump y'all's head up. As to mouth, what up? How you been? And I just feel like I'm in such a privileged spot, dude, to be able to see all these fucking super cool corals, man. If you would have told me 10, 15, 20 years ago that I'd be doing this full-time, live streaming, and I would have my hands on the dopest corals in the whole industry, like, that's fucking crazy. Don't fuck it up. Younger me telling older me. 75 going once. Dude, when you get this, you're going to be like, bro, it's so awesome. 80 bucks? It's like 2 tones of yellow and gold. It's baby blue specks, brown fucking little chocolate chips all over, blue green in the center. So healthy. It almost has like a umbrella mushroom skirt, but it's not. Neglectus mushroom. We have 20 of those coming in next week. Gifting center. I'm gonna pretend like you're trolling me, and I'm gonna fucking Aikido that comment into a positive note, and know that it's a troll and not respond. 85 going once. That's a sign of maturing, ladies and gentlemen. Going twice. I feel like my old self too, because I found my Kush Corals water change. I always call it a cheetah panty. $85, going once, going twice. Super nice piece. That's a 1 of 1. I don't have any more of those. I've gotten them in the past, but 2% off also. Let's go. You can get big discounts in the Elite Club, just saying. No, I'm feeling too good to crash out. Or at least know this. If you guys make me crash out tonight, well then, shame on you. You know what I mean? Check this out. We're doing a twofer. I wanted to show the difference between both of these. Obviously, the one close to me is a hologram, but the other one is a type of hologram. In my head, when I'm keeping track of stuff, I call it a green hologram. We're going to do both of these right here. We're going to go 50 bucks. 2 holograms, you get both. Holograms have gotten so diverse. Yeah, you're right about that. That's kind of why I was doing both of these together. I've seen so many different holograms now. It's so crazy to me to think that not that long ago, seeing something like this hammer was mind-blowing. I know people in the chat remember, it was like 250 bucks for one head, and it was like if you were lucky, they had 4 of them. Now that we see all this stuff, it's really one of those things. It reminds me of like younger kids nowadays that don't know how we used to smoke swag, steal some from your fucking dad's garage, and then we got to appreciate the fine weed as we got older. Like if you came into the Coral game this year, last year, and this is what you're used to seeing, fuck you, dude. You spoiled son of a bitch. Not literally fuck you. There's nothing you can do about it if you just got in the hobby. I'm just saying, maybe that's why I have such an appreciation for the tank dank. 80 bucks is crazy, bro. 40 bucks a piece. Do I got to repeat myself? It's for both of them? Kundalini, you got it at 80. Bet it came when all the cool shit came. Yeah, I guess that is one way to look at it, you motherfucker. I'm not even trying to hear it while you got this at 80 bucks for the pair, dude. I'm a filibuster, dude. 80? Woof. Thank God. Rick Roop. You gonna take that, Kundalini? I want some old school corals that you don't see anymore. Charlie. Now you just, I like where you're going with the conversation, bro. First thing that I would do, it's called a Paradise Microzoanthid. Like me and like 2 other people had it. Paradise Microzoanthid. That is the coral that I've been chasing the fucking bug with. I'm chasing dragons. Dragons got my head. Sugar boom boom. Paradise Micro. Even be able to see a good picture, but that does somewhat justice. My pictures were better. I don't know why, bro. This Zoe did it for me, dude. I'll fucking reef ejaculate right now, dude. Cut that out. Cut that out of the man. If I Get my picture. They were awesome. I can't lie. I'm over here reminiscing, dude. Thinking about the old football glory days over here, dude. Them were the days, boy. What else would I bring back? Don't worry about what you heard, dude. Man, that's definitely one of them. I don't know, man. We have so much nice stuff now. I can't really even think about. What are we? Oh, corkscrew Gorgonians. Corkscrew Japanese Gorgonian coral. Not even coming up. All right, I gotta stop reminiscing, dude. Oh, here we go. Here we go, bruh. Bruh. We used to get these all the time. We'd stick them in fucking nano cubes and they would do awesome. We've talked about them on stream before. All right, I'll stop, dude. I'll stop bringing up old shit. There's not a lot of stuff that we don't have now, though. But those corkscrew gorgs were fucking badass, dude. Yep, I remember parrotfish. You had some, didn't you? Miss them so much. 110 money pit going once. I can't really think of a whole lot of other things that I would bring back that we don't have now. So shows you how lucky you guys are. So went to his house with 5K, told him to name his price. He said no. For what piece? A guy in Canada has a bunch of old school corals. He won't sell any. Oh shit. What up, Captain Bill B? I just put the blunt out. Give me, and I'm running low, dude. I've got to ration it tonight. You know what I mean? Have any corkscrew? I have not seen a corkscrew gorg. I couldn't, it's been years I've seen one. So no, I haven't seen one. I definitely haven't seen one since I've lived here. Oh my God, dude. Bruh. 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 200 bucks. What happens if you win a coral at $5 and you get 10 bucks off? Do you pay us $5? I just fake freeze the stream and I act like it never happened and I delete the video so nobody can screenshot it and just claim amnesia. I'm not gonna lie, this might be from Travis's collection right here. We'll figure it out with him. This piece is fucking insane, dude. Tony, I don't have a name for this one, man. I sold a big chunk of it to one of our buddies. And unfortunately, man, he's been in the hospital, been having health problems and stuff. And he's hasn't got this box in so long. It's been here for, this torch has been here a long time. And I was just made the decision to like, man, we got let's at least take a cut off of one of these, chop them down. We'll figure it out with Travis when he's ready to get his box. Because these are too nice, man. I don't want to be sitting on these things for another couple months, you know? We'll have some heaters when he's ready. No, I talk to him all the time. There was 2 torches that have been here forever in the torch tank. I said, dude, fuck it. Let's chop it up. I would rather chop it up and put them on stream and figure it out with him when he's ready to ship out than just sit on them too long and something happens to them. But I will say, man, they were so fucking hardy. They've been here for, it's probably been a couple months. That's just the story. Sometimes I'm too open. I'm like a fucking open book, dude. Flesh bigger than my pee-pee. Well, not hard to do, but also true. Yeah, this is a nasty piece, man. This thing's been cooking here. Is he doing okay? Well, he's been in the hospital and it's pissing him off. Like they won't let him leave. They're running all these crazy tests and shit. And he's the type of person who likes moving, man, you know? So maybe he'll pop into. I'm sure now that I've said that that's his piece, I'm damn sure he's going to pop in, probably watching right now. Give you a mama and a baby. Trade you a shrimp. Dude counts as fucking shrimps, dude. Yeah, dude, that guy, I wish you guys knew. I wish I knew everything that he's been through, but if you guys knew the half of what Travis is, dude, he really does. I don't say this to almost anybody. He really does need to write a book or something, or make at least a YouTube vlog of the things that he has done and been through. It's like that guy has done so many things in one lifetime, and so many things that have happened to him, so many adversity things, you know? So it's crazy. My mom says I should write a book. Yeah, I'm sure that's going to be a fucking short novel, dude. I'll read that one to my fucking 2-year-old, dude. Netflix series. 245, super pretty piece. I told you I was going to bring the pace, and then we started talking about old corals. Thank you, new follower. Min Bad. How do I say your name? Mid Badgers? Min Badgers? Thank you for popping in. Appreciate you. I'm yapping a little bit. I smoked. We started talking about old school corals and Travis. Adler's a boy, Adler's a man. Adler pisses Bobby off. The end. No, he became a doctor somewhere in there. Somewhere in there, somehow became a damn doctor. Dude. I don't buy it. I would definitely have to see his credentials. That's for sure. Green tips. I don't know if they're necessarily greenish. It's always tough for me when people ask like the tip colors like that, because in my eye, I see just like frosted. I guess it looks somewhat green. Definitely has a cool green under. And like I said, this has been cooking. So this is what a torch like this looks like. It's been here for months. Nice piece. 255. He's a Dr. Adler. Dude, I don't know. He's like a self-proclaimed OBGYN or something, but I heard he's just a creep. If you thought I was talking about Travis, he may be a doctor, dude. It would not surprise me at all if Travis was like, well, from 22 to 26, I was a surgeon and then went to the military and then went back to being a pilot and then taught at Harvard, head of my class, Sigma Skibbity Ohio Riz. Dude, you know he's got certs, bruh. Now, if only certs would get you some pussy. He thought, dude, when he was younger, somebody told him, want to get the women, you got to get the certs. But hey, you got the certs, baby. Pain free, 260, going once. Going twice. Go. Awesome piece right here. 260, going 265. My groin hurts. Infectious disease. I'm just saying, we have interesting people on the stream. There was a guy who was trying to buy some corals from Instagram, and every time I respond to him, he has like a chat bot that responds like mine does on Facebook, and it's like saying that he's like a foot doctor, right? Type of foot doctor. So finally, we've been going back and forth about NEMs and stuff, and I click on his page. He's got like 181,000 followers. Dude, I click on this page. Orton's toes, bro. Like he fixes people's fucking Orton's toes, dude. And I don't know, he's like super famous. He like works on people's like famous people's fucking fucked up ass feet. I don't want to dox them or whatever. I'm not dox them, but I don't know if I want to put all of our customers out there. But dude, some of these toes, bros. Woo! Oh, baby. Oh my god, that's what fucking that's what Isles like right there. Running through the Shire, dude, with those fuckers, dude. Oh my god. 275, let's go. Dude, little man running through the Shire, dude. You can't even wear shoes with those, bro. You need fucking cardboard. Ah, it was late. Gee, you tapped? 180. I thought you tapped. I had it at 275. It was late. There may be more of those, but it was late. I got Bane free 275. Spun the wheel. I spun the wheel. And since he beat your ass, I'm going to give him one more spin. I spun the wheel. I do see here he said at 280 and then tap. And I didn't see that as a bid. See that as a bid, dude. Trust me, I want the money, but it's the same way I've done it for the past 7 years. Once I spin the wheel, you may have seen it before I seen it, but I spun the wheel. Accidentally put the at because I saw you put tap, and I don't know. There will be more. Yep, there will be more. My bad. He got excited. He's seen his fucking toes online for free because he normally charge for them. He's never been paid yet. But jumped the gun. He hit the at button. Okay, let's do something different. Let's see who's watching. Got it. Got it. Check this out. So this is a fire nem. This is not like the crazy rainbow one, but I thought this one was unique because I've never seen this color pattern right here. We're gonna go $200 if you want a Hellfire Nem. What's crazy about these Hellfire Nems, you see how like the Nem has a Nem? Isn't that weird? Like here's a rainbow one or an ultra one. They have like their own separate anemone. And sometimes it gets super long and comes out, maybe when it gets excited. Sometimes you can't see it at all. Deuces, NEMs will be tomorrow and Sunday. I didn't get pictures of NEMs today. Isn't that cool, though? If anybody wants one, let me know. I got a couple for sale, and I've been getting more of these. I have more coming on Monday. I really like them. They sell really good. You know what's weird? They sell really good on Instagram. I post one on Instagram, and I get fucking people all the time hitting me up. This piece is one I don't necessarily really want to sell. Oh, this video kind of sucks. I can't see the thing. I don't want to keep this one. If somebody wants it, $300. This doesn't do it justice. This is a big piece right here. I didn't realize it didn't fit in the whole frame. These are pretty pricey. Even from the wholesalers, costs a lot of money. What up, Happy's Reef? Man, I really like your social medias, Happy's Reef. always, man, your collection is right up my alley, dude. Your fucking chalice collection makes me jealous, dude. I was big into chalices 10 years ago, 12 years ago. When bio pellets came out, I killed every chalice I had. It was terrible. Trying to get fancy, try to use some bio pellets, and I just must have bottomed out the nitrates and just smoked everything. T-Mirrors, you got it at 310. See, I'd seen it before I spun the wheel. Smoked my chalices, bro. I have a tattoo of a chalice right here. Probably not going to show up because it's green. It used to be on the center of Cherry Coral's website, and I thought it was the dopest piece ever. It was Jason Fox, my Miami Hurricane chalice. It was different from the Miami Hurricane. And man, I love that piece. Yeah, it's Ghani. Everything that he collects is high end for sure. But most impressive, man, the Ghanis and the chalices. Happy's Reef, you found us at a good time because, man, we are just bringing in fucking from now till December 15th. And December 15th, we take a family break. Shipping sucks. The weather sucks. UPS sucks. All the people in the industry, like wholesalers, kind of take time off. So we resume on like January 5th. So I am going to fucking go hard until then. And I think I've been doing pretty good. 350 going once. Let's go, y'all. Super nice piece. Even if you buy these things wholesale, you're paying close to 350. I'm telling you. Even trans shipping, which I never really did much of. But we have been dealing with a few people direct from Indonesia lately, and it's been going really good. And dude, like the prices are good until it gets here to the States. The tariffs, the shipping, the freight. Holy shit, dude. Sorry, I'm complaining. Let's go. You got it, baby. You got it, baby. Still early, dude. Let's go. Is Kyle an actual doctor? Should we check his stats too? Because that one might be a tough sell. Check this out. Where is my... Hang on. We'll do it in a second. Look at this piece right here. I'm always collecting candy apple red type Zoes. It's just one of my favorites. This thing is dark, dude. See what I'm saying? Like how it's like a dark... Here, this will give you a better version of it. This is an awesome piece, dude. I don't want to take less than $100 on this. I really, really like these. I don't know what it is about the dark version of these. And that's a solid frag, bro. How long do corals take from Indo to America? I wonder. No, we get ours at the airport. It sits in the air. It sits on the plane for 6 hours or whatever. At least that's how it works for us. Like yesterday, we got the air bill number in the morning, which is like a tracking number. Track it. It tells you when the flight takes off, when it's supposed to land. It tells you when it lands. It tells you when it's unpacked. That's when you can go and pick it up. So typically, the reason that we do the airport is not for convenience. I'd rather sit on my fat ass at home and let the box come to me, dude. And I'd pay for it. Because I just take the shipping and divide it by every piece. If the shipping costs me $160 and there's 50 corals, math, you know what I mean? If you want to bid Jordy's World, please make sure you hit up Kush Corals on Facebook with your Twitch name. We don't have you registered. That's where we'll give you your invoice, your itemized invoice with all your discounts. By the way, first-time winners tonight, 5 wheel spin. So you are going to want to make sure you register up in now. It's the med school and the residency days. If the shipping costs $200 and you get 1 coral, do you consider it $200 shipping? What? How fucking long have you been watching Kush Corals for, bro? If you spend 200, that's the minimum. The minimum is, I think he was trying to rage bait me. He almost got me there. Do we have Jordy's World, by the way? At least if you're not going to win, I still want to make sure you're registered up. So this way, get you in. And then also, we'd have to give it to My Groin Hurts at 100 if you don't register. So, what do you think, Jackie Blue? What do we got here? Jordy's World, are you going to PM the page? Appreciate you being here. You only have to do that one time. We have 4,004. Got him? All right, dude. Let's fucking go. So bid is at 105. Thank you. You don't have to do that again. Man, the Zoe game, in my opinion, has been doing really, really well. Shit like this is what Kush Corals is about to me, dude. Look at that healthy ass piece, dude. Every pile-up is wide open. There ain't even a pile-up fucking Winston, bro. Whiz bang, what up? All right, 105. Going once, going twice. I'm thinking about getting a fucking energy drink, dude. Are you guys gonna keep with me or what? Give me some advice. Do I have some real advice, not Adler advice? Do we need to speed it up? Do we quit the yapping? The pace okay? Are you enjoying yourself? Let me know. Sorry for going to that screen every time. It's like a bad habit from the old stream. Okay, check this out. Let's go. Ooh, here we go. Frog spawn. Haven't done one of these yet. And this thing, a little peach tipper. Dude, walking to the club with a peach tip. That's what I do. What up, Mideast? It's a vibe. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, man. The corals were looking so good today. Tim came in, cut a bunch of Euphilia. He works his other job. He works at Dick's Sporting Goods 2 days a week. Works there Monday and Friday. So he comes here after that. He doesn't work a whole ton on Friday, but he did all the water changes this week. We've been bringing in at heat. We already have a shitload of corals coming in next week. Dude, life is good, bro. I feel like a fucking 13-year-old with unlimited amount of fucking pizza rolls. Maybe found a fucking stash at some fucking Playboys somewhere. Life's good, baby. Let's go. Maybe I'll get this energy drink. I watch the Super Bowl for commercials. Well, if you don't know, we do a Super Bowl show. It begins when Super Bowl halftime is over. So when the third quarter starts, that's when we start our show. It's a big show every time. Not going to lie. Tons of giveaways. When's our next big show? I guess it's going to be the Halloween show. Halloween's on a Friday, I believe. I have to figure out the date. I'm thinking we may do the Saturday because I want to do a Halloween costume contest. But the problem is when I do the contest before Halloween, nobody's got the fucking costume. They have no pictures. And Tyann is our annual judge, by the way. $70. Go once, Madison. Awesome piece right here. Peach tip, frog spawn. Go. Wish I could watch Super Bowl stream. Too many bets brewing. Well, so the reason that we start at the third quarter, by the way, I'll tell you how good I'm feeling. Let's go like this. 50% off. No spin. Bam. Boom. Roasted. Let's go. The reason we started at the third quarter is because a lot of times by the third quarter, you already know the game's over or whatever. You know what I mean? So people are just like, whatever. So they usually tune in. Sometimes if it's a good game, it will take a while for us to get busy on the stream. But usually after that, it's all good. I don't bring in a lot of Lobos. You guys know this, as I cherry pick them. I had to have this one. It's fucking amazing. We're going 200 bucks. Last night when we came in from the Indo shipment, we're shining the flashlight on stuff. This is going to be a kind of a crappy quality, but I did see this bad boy opening up last night. This is with my phone. So the lights are all off. This is like bad lighting, but the tentacles were out. We fed it last night. Oh, awesome piece, man. Like I said, I don't bring in a lot of Lobos. Come across purple monsters? If so, what do they usually go for? Tony, I do get purple monsters. I probably sold the past year, maybe like 15 of them, I would say. Typically for a purple monster, man, you're going to spend on the low end 1,300 bucks. On the high end, you could spend up to, I've seen ones up to $30,000 that were really, really insane. $260. I'm gonna get the monster, dude. You guys are being good tonight. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's bring the heat. I'm a trader. No more Red Bulls. Team Monster. I got traded. That's okay. Crazy, man. I can't believe that. Drink Monsters now. I was such a hater and such a Red Bull guy. 265. This Lobo looks like the Ultimate Warrior fucking snapping to a fucking Slim Jim right now, dude. Cash money for the 9-9. What up, baby? I tried to start later on Friday, but we've been going pretty good pace. Appreciate you being here, man. Hate to be one. No, you can always ask, dude. I would say this Lobo from corner to corner, like longest part, 5 inches maybe. I would consider it a medium Lobo. Lobos can be pretty fucking chunky. The problem with Lobos is they're so chunky and bony and sharp and delicate. They're a pain in the ass to ship. Only so many could fit in a box because you got to put so much water in them. But as far as like this Lobos, oh man, this thing, contrast is awesome. Not that they're hard to ship. It's just like, dude, if you don't know what you're doing, you got to make a couple of sleeves to put the piece in first because the bottom part, it could poke through some bags. So what size gloves? Trying to figure out hand gesture. I mean, I'm 6'7", so if that helps. 265, I'm calling it. Who got it? Who got that? Let's go. Reefing with G. So this is my all-time favorite drink right now. And it was one of you motherfuckers in the chat. Give him one more spin. We love reefing. My groin hurts is reefing with free Alvy. Nice. Get what I was saying. Hang on, let me. All-time favorite drink is what I was gonna say. Let's do this one really quick. Power Banky, dude. I've had this thing for so long. We had a giant colony. We cut it down. Let's go. I would like to get. Wait, let's go 50 bucks. That's a stupid price, especially with the green in there. Got emotional. All-time favorite drink at the moment. It's not even close. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Some fucker in the chat. I think it was it Charlie? Was like, you should try the Monster juices or the Monster, the pink can. I don't fucking. This is what my head said when you said it. I said, I don't fucking drink Monster. I look like a fucking school shooter. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking team Red Bull guy. Well, went to the zoo like 2 days after that. Guess what? They don't really have a huge selection. Guess what they're sitting on? A pink can of Monster. I'm parched. Somebody in the back of the predictive programming went off and it said, get the fucking pink can, dude. What's the worst case scenario? You're gonna spend $24 on this can at the zoo and it's gonna be bad? Fuck it. Bro, it was fire, dude. It was so good. Started drinking those. And then I found this one, the Rio Punch. Bro. Instantly, I go, this is the best taste I've ever had. 75? I didn't even see it. My bad. Thank you, Adler. Finally a comment worth some fucking value. But if you can get yourself a Rio Punch, no, you can't see because the green. It's got like a Brazilian lady on. Look at that, dude. Fucking Shakira, bro. When I drink these, dude, my fucking hips don't lie. And you know what's crazy? You ever tasted, what up, Rise? You ever tasted something and then didn't know what it tasted like? Then somebody else tried it and then they nailed the description? Because she goes, you know what it tastes like? Those candy necklaces when you're a kid. And my groin hurts. He still rocks those for fashion and nutrition. Like you can pull it out and you fucking, those little candies. And I don't even necessarily really like those that much. But in drink form, in energy drink form, bro. Bananas, bro. All right, let's do one of my better hammers. That was the peach tip that we did over there. If this was one of the holograms, let's do a fucking orange. Dude, what is this? Got all the colors on that side of the wheel. Purple, orange, gold. My God, dude. We got edible underwear now. Why? I'm talking about that Rio Punch, dude. If you were on my level right now, Rick Group, drinking one of these, you'd know exactly what I'm talking about. This will make your fucking computer processor work fucking fast, dude. Whoever thought to mix juice and energy drink to a perfect concoction, I hope they're rich, dude. I hope they're on a yacht right now. So good. Like malware. Bro, how hot have the hammers been? Bought a candy bra for my girlfriend when I was in high school. Her dad saw it and never went back to her house. Dude, let's go. Nice. That's pretty funny. I don't know if I've ever seen. I know it's a real thing. Edible underwear. I don't understand, dude. Look. You go, this is how us Caucasian people do it, dude. Missionary style. However many pumps to get the procreation done. And it's not that complicated of a process. Y'all are eating fucking fabric off of each other near your butts. Fucking guy's name is Ass to Mouth. Dude, this planet. Bunch of degenerates, dude. Fruit roll up. Why don't you just do the fruit roll up, dude? Instead of, I heard that in your side gig that you make edible underwear out of fruit roll ups from home, but somehow bypass, the USDA. Said something about a cottage law, and I was like, I don't think that applies to edible underwear, dude. But whatever. $70 going once, 75. Whatever, dude. What do we got? Ooh, ooh. It's all gas here. Go. First time chatter. First of all, how do we say your name? I'm gonna say it how I read it. Sidibitikafic. Is what gives me uncontrollable gas, ethnic cleansing. That's how you start your conversation in a room. I'm guessing you're 12. I'm guessing you're 12 and Fortnite is loading. And your skibbity jokes in our stream aren't gonna work. All right? Get real. Get real. Rizless Chud coming in my chat. Watching the guy on TikTok fix the appliances. Bro, TikTok's AI videos have been too much, dude. Edgelord memes activated. Let's go. Dude, I've seen every type of Bill Cosby in the WWE. I seen Betty White win the championship title in the WWE off the Hell in the Cell. The AI is out of hand, bro. 85 as the mouth. Oh. Let's go. Deleting a ton of comments on TikTok. Oh, all the Mr. Rogers ones, dude. I seen Mr. Rogers breaking up some powder with Pablo Escobar. I saw, oh man, dude. I saw next one here. Oh, bro. I love this one. Didn't do this. Did a different. Oh my god. Yeah, I did see Mr. Rogers and E. I seen that one. The Betty White one was probably my favorite one. Jumping off the fucking Hell in the Cell. Yeah, the Biggie Tupac, I seen all those. The Jake Paul ones, I seen all those. It's just hard to imagine the implications of where this is going. Like, is it one of those things where, what do you guys think? They always say that the technology they give us, it's a maxi mini, you fuckers. The technology they give us that the governments probably have, I don't know, what do you think? At least better. I don't know how much better. Or even if they have the same that we have, let's just say that. Dude, 5 years from now, what is real, bro? I don't know. It's going to be insane. Thank you guys for the bids. I love Maxi Minis. I'm so happy that we finally, dude, it took me, how long have I been selling corals for a living? Too long. Finally have a connection on Maxi Minis. Holy shit. Get a zoom. It's, let's see here. Looks like a fucking old 1800s church window, bro. A fucking church window. Stained glass. And I'm not talking about Adler's rear end stained ass. If it was an Acantho, it'd be 2K. You guys see that Acantho I posted, man? How fucking awesome was that piece? I only share. Oh, maybe I only shared. Dude. Let's go, Money Pit. I can see this one in your tank. He ain't playing. The Roopster ain't playing. Hey, when we've met Rick Roop in person, he's awesome. He's came to the house at least once, maybe twice or more. Love Rick Roop. He's got an awesome tank. Got a battle. Like a 5K Canto. Close to it. Wasn't quite that much. I thought that it was going to be. Honestly, thought that that could have been anywhere. I thought maybe it would be 3K. Maybe it'll be 12K. I really had no idea how to judge. You're talking to somebody who's probably sold more Acanthos than almost anybody retail in the US. I couldn't tell you how to. I'm looking at it now. Couldn't tell you how to price that thing. I also, this is one of the perks to an elite, to being in the elite club too. I had a wholesaler who has my cell phone number, and they hit me up a lot of times before they list anything, and they hit me up with this one. They don't take the best pictures, so I think this is way nicer in person. But it's stuff like that that the elite club is going to see. It never gets. That's before Worldwide Corals, Top Shelf, all those places before they see any of it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even like saying that because all that does is get me in trouble because they fucking, you guys go narc on me, then they go bitch to the wholesaler about me. I'm just saying that. Get in the elite club. It's for straight up coral nerds. All right, let's go. 265, awesome piece. That Acantho, it's already gone, baby. I already got it. I already sold it. So, Rick Roop, 265. Oh, I'm sorry. Yep, Rick Roop. I thought it was, rather be a nerd than a geek any day. Well, you're still a creep. Let's go. 2 spins. It'll give you a coral chubby. All right, let's go. Bro, that piece is awesome. It makes me so happy to be able to bring in killer fucking maxi minis. There we go. Okay, let's do a quick little bit of a cheapy guy. Dude, but still, how fucking pretty is this thing? $5. Let's go. This is a button Scully. I did not pay $5. I can tell you that. So, let me see. You sold the yellow Acantho you posted 2 hours ago. I don't know which one you're talking about. I think that is the one that I just showed on stream. Are you watching the fucking stream? Sold that plate coral too. Yep, Adler. If you would have been watching while you were typing, you would have gotten the answer to your question. You're like the person that goes in the movie theater. You're like, well, who's this guy? I don't know who this guy is. Well, he's about to fucking tell you. I can only do 2 things at once. All right, let's go. Jeez, 25. Oh. Look at how healthy that bad boy is. Just fatty, dude. So cool. I love button Scullies, man. 25 is... Can't get them for 25. Especially with wheel spins, it's insane. I'm giving them away. Let's go. Bunks, 30. Still cheap. Beautiful piece, though. And I'll tell you what, man, button Scullies, easy to keep. Super easy to keep. Oh, yeah. I seen that picture, Reef, when you sent me the Paradise Zoes. Must have sent me that a bit ago. And trust me, I seen that. Actually, I think I bought those. I want to say they were in Reef Builders. And it was a guy I knew that had them. And I think I bought that rock, if I remember correctly. Sounds like something I would do, right? I'm pretty sure that's what happens. I had them two times in my life. I had the original ones, and then they melted or whatever. Sold a bunch, and I just lost the train at some point. And then I remember seeing those. Money talks. I need that rock. 55. Go once. Had a torch fall on 2 buttons. Destroyed them this past week. Destroyed which ones? The buttons? Who won the fight? Dude, speaking of the fight, how about that Will Sony last night? There was a Will Sony that was just like, we came home. Like I said, everything was closed. Whiz bang, you got it at 60. Jackie goes, look at it. It had like, you know when like a mushroom has like the stringy filament things stringing out? Dude, this looked like this Will Sony was laying a web. I swear I got get a video of it, but it was like a shit video. I did. The video kind of sucks. It looked like it was shooting out a web on the black egg crate. And then when we were starting to shine the light on it, it's slowly back. All right, I got you. Hang on. 60 bucks, going once. Going twice. Bang. He said, torch, A-can, Scully. Let me see. All tricks, no treat, whammy. Better get in the elite club, dude. Better get in the, no excuses this month. All right, let me see. Scully. Let's go. Spilled on myself. It's only Friday. I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming Sunday. It's a fucking nasty one. It's expensive for these. I had to show it off, dude. I had it in the back pocket. Super nice, right? Dude, and it's been here, what now? 2 weeks? Cooking in a little bit. He said he put 1,000. Where's it at? There it is. I see my 1,000. Happy got it. Put 1,000. Are you encouraging him? Or are you bidding for him? That's not how it works. This is an auction. This is an auction, Happy's Reef. Put 1,000 so we can get you your wheel spins, dog. This is Kush Corals, dude. Somebody might come in here and throw 2,000. You might have to fight for this one. I know this ain't, you might be used to your local fish store. You might be used to your uncle's eBay. This ain't that, homie. Dude, I can't wait to see this in your tank. $1,000 going once, y'all. Going twice. Bro, so nice. So nice. All right, he's in the elite club also. The wheel spins. It happens, dude. We've sold corals for a lot. All right? For a lot. It happens. Got $5 off. Let's go. Lucky Adler didn't bid 1,005. Oh, dude. Before he goes, let's see if there's anything else maybe we can show him that's nasty. Lord have mercy, dude. I'm about to bust. I'm about to bust, bro. $250. Super nice price, too. And I'll tell you this. How many of these did I just buy? 6? 6 Indophilias coming in next week. If you're in the elite club, you could buy them before I get them. I know a lot of you are asking for prices, by the way, in there. I just had to go live. So I bought all of the Indos in that elite club drop. So we have them coming. So if you want to buy them and not have to bid on people's in the stream, ask me for the price and I'll get them for you. You know how it works in the club. It's literally a portal, bro. I've had some nasty ones of these in the past. I can't lie. I will put this. It's probably top 15. I've had some that have blown this one away. There's 2 or 3 coming in next week that are nicer than that. But this is a nice one. Awesome piece. It's only Friday, baby. It's only Friday, baby. Let's do my first one. I hope I can win. Indos, pretty easy to keep. Low light, low flow. They're cool because sometimes they will donut down and look like an umbrella. And sometimes, dude, and Acantho does this too. Sometimes when they flatten out, if you can get these to flatten out, it's awesome looking because you can see this, I would say, is like 70% flattened out. When it really like plates like this, one of the coolest looking corals there is. Doesn't get a lot of crazy looking tentacles, but it does eat. So like you can feed it. You can have your acanthos touch it. You can have your trackies touch it. Don't want to have, no, this is an endophilia, which is super similar to a Sinarina. There's certain times where certain Sinarinas and endos, you can't even tell them apart. But this is an endophilia. Well, you would just put it like low. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't have, all my tanks are the same. So you would just put it low or like where you would put a Scully or anything like that, you know. You got it, man. 30 bucks, 30 bucks, 300 bucks. Going once. Beautiful piece. Good price too, man. 300 bucks. Happy says 350. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's nodding off and he's bidding. T-Mears, I'm sorry, baby. Happy's got it. 350. Next, yeah, so Sinarina, Endophilia, Trackies, Welsos, Acanthos, they can all touch each other. They'll be fine. I don't prefer that they touch each other because I want them to open up and have space. But if they do, it's no problem. Scolies, don't let them touch Scolies. Scolies are kind of mean little assholes. 350. Going once. Thank you guys for the bids. Going twice. So pretty, dude. That like silver blue around the side. Nice. That's 2 in a row, by the way. If you win 3 in a row, Happy's Reef, you're on fire, which means 3% off plus your wheel spins. Happy's Reef has been good to us, man. Let's give them a fucking 8-ball spin. You know what I'm saying? An 8-ball shake, dude. Let's go. Jackie's Choice and free Ultra Frag. Bang, bang, dude. The fucking DDP of the reef. Let's see. One more piece that maybe he'll like, maybe he'll stick around. Oh! That's a happy piece, dude. Y'all gas Bobby and Jackie up and do some tank giveaway soon. It's been a minute. You guys have been pretty good to us. Shit, what does Happy do for a living? You a savage. We got those investors. We got those ballers. We got those doctors, dude. We got a guy in this stream that's one of the top 7,000 Dutch oveners. I don't know what they call people who do Dutch ovens professionally. We've got marble tossers. We've had a gold medalist on the stream before. My wife's a stripper. Let's go. She doing that OF? Or she doing it the old way? She doing the analog OF. Back in the day, the analog OF, huh? I'll tell you what, man. Would be some easy money, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm already out here beating cheeks. Post it, be a millionaire would be nice, but I'm doing it the fucking honest way. 300, going once. Bro, I'll be honest with you, 300 is cheap for this piece. I love this rainbow, dude. Going twice? Wait till you see the rainbows that come in next week, too. Nasty. The Elite Club has seen it. Hothead on the stream before. Sold. It's at 300 C-Mirrors. Going once, going twice? Got it. That's why you got to place the bid, Happy, because I don't know what you're doing. 6% off. Let's go. I'm just glad y'all are here. Okay. Been a little bit of heat. Gotta pepper in some stuff that, you know, so people can get a chance at. Let's go with the $5 polyp. $5 polyp. Utter chaos. One of my favorite pictures I've taken in a long time. Look at that thing, dude. How fucking pretty is that piece? Classic. So, he's bidding against himself by the 30s, ladies and gentlemen. Has he gone crazy? He's done it before. I've seen this strategy before where you claim insanity. And then the next time you try to place a bid, people go, oh shit. Get it for cheap. I've seen this strategy before. Or it's possible that he's under the covers and he's hallucinating. Because getting high on his own supply. Wants the extra spins? Well, let's give it to him. 70 bucks. Going once. He didn't want to fight anybody on it. He got me. Let's go. All right, let's go. No spin. Let's go 50%. How about that? All right, and we're doing it in good faith tonight. Methane is free. Oh my God. Heating up his house, baby. Got crazy people on here. This one's for Hammerhead. Where you at, Hammerhead? Oh, it's not the best picture. Flame scallop with the white tips. Flame scallops, dude. The last time I tried to sell one, they don't always live for a long time. I told Hammerhead, I don't know, man, if it's going to make it. It looks a little skinny. I didn't want to even send it to him. Bro, the thing lived for another 2 months here. This one has white tentacles to it, which I thought was pretty unique. And it was labeled that way. It's not like a one-off thing. They had white tentacle flame scallops. And I only have one because I didn't know how it was going to do. A lot of times, I'll be honest with you, they fucking move around the tank and they get lost. So, okay, I got a little SPS next. If I have a clam, can I keep these? I would say a clam would be harder to keep than these, but you're in the same boat. So yeah, you should be fine. I mean, there's nothing to do. You feed your tank phytoplankton maybe if you want to. Will my eel eat it? I don't know. Probably not. You're more looking at like puffer fish would eat these. Butterfly fish might pick on them. If you have a butterfly or an angelfish might pick on them. But an eel, I don't think so, dude. Because the eel's going to get, if it even got close, it's just going to close. And that is the Christmas tree rock that I was going to get a picture of. And then I'm like, why isn't it open? Got those copper band butterflies. I don't know if maybe the copper band was like looking at it. So I moved it. So I'll get a picture of that rock as long as it looks good tomorrow. 70 bucks. Deuces, you got it. I'll bring more of those in if you guys like those. How much for it? No pick. It'd probably be like 200 bucks. Christmas tree rocks are pretty expensive. That's a pretty big one. But it doesn't have a million worms. It probably has like maybe 10 or so. I'll get you a picture of it, man. I would rather you see it and get a good look at it. 6%. Let's go. Thank you guys for hanging out. I think I'm gonna roll one up. I might do a giveaway too, since you're chilling with me. All right, let's do a stick. This is from one of our new suppliers, and bro, so far so good, man. Look at how healthy it looks. Wide open, doing really good. I'll do a giveaway next. I'm gonna roll one up. I think let's do 11 o'clock. Let's see. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. You guys chill with me. You play some bids. You play some comments. Stan. Definitely got to go either to the dispensary tomorrow, or my shit needs to dry fully. Out of truth. Mouthy mama, you would like a little frag, wouldn't you? Want a little frag? I can see Mouthy mama. No, I can see Mouthy mama wanting a fucking colony. Let me get that colony. That frag ain't doing nothing. What up, Mouthy mama? How you been? I hope you're having a good October. It's a weird time in the planet. I don't know if you know about the Destiny's Gates and the Pisces. I don't know how in tune you are with the planet, girl, but crazy fucking time. I hope you're doing good. From a 2 cents. Got my house build on. Okay, are you talking? You're talking like you're typing like you're one of my kids in Minecraft or something. Come again? Cut my plants down. I did maybe a week or two ago, week and a half ago. So they're just like, they're not quite there yet, you know? I think I need to go to the dispensary. Okay, 65, go once. Oh, did you hear my voice there? I think I almost went through puberty right there. 65. This up, let's go. Okay, we'll do a giveaway, and then we'll do, like, I don't know, another 30 minutes to an hour if you guys are down. 65, going once, going twice. Oh, beautiful piece. I wish I knew the name on a lot of those SPS. I don't. Sorry. Twitter's going in Monday. I grew from 2006 to 2013. It's dude, definitely an awesome hobby. Let's do a giveaway. Fuck it, bruh. You guys have been pretty good. Fresh. Oh, you can see what I see now. Okay. Code word. We're going Jackie Blue. What it is. Dude, you realize how much she does around here? Let's give away. Let's do a box of coral, man. Fuck it. That's what I'm good for. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get fancy with it no more. I used to do giveaways with other companies, and then I'd be in the middle of it. Hey, where's my... Oh, it's not my shit. This is what I've come to realize. People want from you what you're good at. What I mean? Jackie's mom came over the other day, said it was her birthday. I hit her with some cash. I said, you know what? What's the point of being around a motherfucker like me if I can't bless you? Let's bless these people with some coral. But it's in Jackie's name because she does so much around here. Make sure you spell her name right. You know how girls are when they got a weird spelling on their name. They're different. She is different, though, dude. She's still different. She's hot. Amazing mom. She works crazy hard with business. She was up last night till 1:30 a.m. putting the corals away with me. Up early, 7 a.m. with the kids, dude. So I can't do it. I can't do it, and I can't do it without her. So in her name, amen. Bane Free, winner of the box of corals. Let's go. Let's go, baby. All right. Congrats, Bane Free. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. All right, let's see what we got. Maybe another half hour to an hour if you guys are down. This is I want to say there's 2 bounces on here. Yeah, there's 2 bounces on there for super nice piece right here. 200 bucks if you want to bounce. Shaggy bounce too, dude. Is there a new Scooby-Doo movie out or something? Because I've been seeing Scooby-Doo's ass everywhere. This reminds me of Scooby-Dooby. Shaggy carpet right here. Paired fish, let's go. GB bouncing. Bouncing. She got one of the coolest bounces we got in a while. That, I don't know what it was called. Berserk bounce, maybe? Going from a 90 to a 220 is a big jump. Yeah, totally different. Now you got a big kid's toy. You went from being a guppy to a little fucking grouper. Or for you, a little snapper. Parrotfish, 200 bucks, going once. For a nice piece, parrotfish, I'm telling you. That's not a small frag plug. That is a disc. Boing, boing. Let's go. Going gone. Ready? From a 25.7 to a 175. The main thing that's super nice about it, oh shit, say Candyman 3 times. Whammy, get your ass in the elite. Know better. I'm not going to shame you anymore. I will say you know better. And since you got that at 200, don't feel that bad for you. Let's go, baby. Let me see here. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Let's do... I thought I had another frog spawn on here. I do. Boom. Let's go. The Death Star, I don't know if I even want to sell that thing, to be honest with you. I only have that one polyp. I just put that thing out there to show off a little bit, and holy crap, dude. I got so many fucking comments and likes, and it is a really cool polyp, don't get me wrong. You know what's crazy is we sold one on stream before we even knew what it was. So some fucker got one on stream not that long ago. I am definitely not busting that one out. Like I said, I'm probably gonna grow that one, dude. That thing's fucking badass. There's some things some things money can't buy. For how much? More than you gonna pay? Just happy we're all here. Let's go. Looking for a 200 now. Once you get the 6-foot tank, it's just a different game, dude. You got islands, bro. You could do Tangs and Antheus and big tanks are fun, man. 180, 210, those were my favorites. I had a 250, but it was 4 foot by 4 foot. And I didn't like that as much as the 6 foot thinner tanks, you know? Dude, I had a 1,000-gallon tank in my store that this guy was a crackhead, and he owned a store about an hour away, right? He had an acrylic 1,000-gallon tank, cut it in half, and it was this thick, and he didn't even put a chalk line down. It was cut like this. We bought it for like 200 bucks, and it was massive, dude. Ali Mama, take care. Love my 300. The big tanks are just awesome. Honestly, it's a lot more money and a bigger headache at first, but then it's so much easier than smaller tanks, in my opinion. And everything just grows out so nice. 40 bucks on that super nice piece. It's for me, it's the Tang gang, dude. I want to have the Tangs. Got that for a steal, by the way. I want my Tangs. I forget what these are called. Charizards. I don't remember. 10 bucks. While I twist this bad boy up. One of my favorite tanks was a 12, or I'm sorry, it was 4 foot by 4 foot square. And it was only 12 inches tall. And it had an overflow in the middle. And we had it in my store where you could walk around all 4 sides. It was, so you walked in my store, saw the logo on the ground that Jackie did for my birthday one year. 4x4 tank in the middle. To the left was freshwater. To the right was saltwater fish. We had an SPS tank. We had a pond. It was crazy, dude. We had a we had a bunch of grow outs in the back. A lot to handle. What up, Annie? 40 bucks going once. Going twice? There's pictures out there for sure. I'm sure Jackie probably has them more available than I do, but they're out there for sure. If you go on our probably Chicagoland Aquariums, the Facebook page is probably still there. We didn't call it Kush Corals, but we sold Kush Corals like stuff in there, but our name of our store was Chicagoland Aquariums. $5 off. Let's go. Trying to mix it up. Trying to give you some cheap stuff. Get you some nice shit. Did we do this maxi? I gotta start doing the maxis because, bro, we have a lot of them. Did this one? Holy shit! This one's damn, dude. This one is pretty. $50. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Let's see. Chicagoland Aquariums. Here's the store. Let's see. That was when stuff we were selling. This is what we were selling as we were. That was the SPS tank right there, and then the room behind it had the filtration. Like, oh damn, I forgot. Look at that, dude. Man, memories, bruh. That's pretty cool, dude. Pretty cool. $100. Dude, that gold in the center on this is awesome. $100 a steal. Got it late in the stream. Smaller store, not the bigger one. Yeah, that was definitely the bigger store right there. Bro, look at that. So 4 feet by 4 feet with the overflow in the middle with the T5s on it. That's what you seen in the middle of the floor. Come on, bruh. They didn't appreciate our store in this town. You know what I'm saying? They didn't deserve that store in this town. Oh, it was awesome, dude, for Euphilia and shit like that. It was sick. Super nice piece for $100, bro. And 10% off. Let's go. Yeah, that was, man. Memories, dude. Look at this fucking asshole. It says like some things that are left to sell. The tank was $1,200. Does it come with the corals too for that price? Matthew Dura. Fuck out of here. $1,200 for the tank, the stand, the welded stand on wheels. All right, now I'm gonna crash out, and that was. You know what I'm saying, dude? Fuck you. Plus, it was like that, and not this guy doesn't have anything to do with that, but it's like it was kind of a sentimental fucking value in that tank too. The tank was custom made. The stand was custom made. The light rack was the light itself. Those Reef Brights were fucking super expensive. There was 2 of them on there. Fuck you, guy. Vultures, bruh. Vulture. It was an awesome this was something that we built. Had my inverts and snails and stuff in there. Fuck no, dude. I brought all them corals home. I built this. Plumbed all this. Built this. Well, me and the crew did. We drilled all those tanks. That was our saltwater fish section right there. That was obviously behind it. I built that. I built that. I built the stuff that's here. I know, surprising, but I fucking built it all in my brain first, and then I built it in real life. This was like as we were breaking the store down. So that was my register. So check it out. See the red frame? My office was in the middle of the building where I could oversee the whole floor. I'm looking at the register and that 4x4 tank. The fish are over here. The freshwater's over here. And then behind us, there was a huge space, warehouse space. See the big square tank next to my office? See the wood up here? These were 2 look-down coral trays. There was other coral tanks that were there. It was fucking pretty awesome, man. I put everything into that store, and then but I didn't own the building, and the owner sold it to the town. The town was like, "You gots to go." So imagine, dude, I put everything I had in that. The floor alone cost me like, I think it was like 12 grand or something like that. I had to move into that place. I kind of spent all my money on the floor and then just slowly built it. And it was a lot of work, man. It had giant windows so you could see everything from. So, like, if you were down the block, dude, you could see the blue light because the windows were 13 feet tall. It was fucking crazy, bro. It was crazy. And I wouldn't go back to that if you couldn't pay me enough to go back to it. It was awesome. I'm glad I could say I did it. But man, my life is so much better now than it was then. Check this out. This was the tank that was next to. So like, do you see the door to the left of the tank? That was where you walked into my office. And this was a 250-gallon tank right here. Just fucking NEMs, torches. Pretty cool. Let's see here. All right, let's do one of these. Man, I've been growing these for so long. I don't want to take less than 50. All right, I wasn't reading comments. I was reminiscing on my old store there. My LFS cinder blocks with plywood stacked with 3 tanks really would kill for a store like that. Man, I'll be honest with you. I don't think the town really appreciated it. And it's a small town that we live in. But bro, my whole thing, I was just dealing with low baller. Just when you get new fish, I just put away all the fish. Well, I'll come back when you're getting more. I bought this pump online. Can you show me how to use it? And it's like, bro, made me who I am today. Makes me appreciate where I'm at today. Charlie, you got it at 50. This is one of our plate corals from the farm. Space plates is what we call them. I bought my 300, asked 500 for tank stand. We sold a lot of stuff for cheap. But it's like, with that guy's comment, it's like, motherfucker, $1,200 is not that much money for a custom 120 4x4 middle overflow welded stand, sump lights. Get the fuck out of here. Does the corals come with it? That's why you don't have a store in your town anymore, motherfucker. So, it was a big part of my life. All right. I had I had kids. It's like, I got to move my whole fucking store that I literally, dude, I'd slept on the floor there tons of times. At a certain point, I moved into there because I was there so much. I was like, I'm just going to live here. Before I met Jackie, I built in a bedroom in the back and a shower and put everything I had into that store and the website. Your boy bust his ass, bro. I've been ups and downs. The store was, I don't want to say it was losing money because it wasn't losing money, but it wasn't making a ton of money. And online was making me money, but I was like feeding the money from online into the store. And it was my ego that was like, yeah, but you can't tell people you shut your store down. You can't tell people that you went online only. But after the town bought my building, then it was like, and we were already going online only before that. But after they bought the building, it was like, oh, dude, fuck a store. We're going online. Yeah, it all did pay off in the end. But I tell you what, man, my story doesn't end here. I can tell you that. I'm 40 years old, and I'm, 20 something years into the industry. I don't think people really understand that. Like, I put in so much time into this industry, and I'm so much more efficient now that I'm older. I've got the fat completely trimmed off of my business like you wouldn't believe. I've made connections that have just gotten better and better. Our community has gotten better and better, and I'm only going harder. Damn, that just pumped me up, dude. 100% off. 100% off, motherfuckers. We're at the top of the mountain, and we're only halfway home. Let's do one or two more, and then I'm ready to come back to this stream tomorrow, dude. All right? I'm bringing the heat all fucking week. I'm so fucking geeked. Damn, I love these people, dude. This one wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap. This is from our new trans shipper. Dude, the quality, bro. Here's what sucks, though, about the trans shipper. They send a Google document, which is like, first of all, I don't even like using it, but whatever. Google document, all these pictures. Good prices because they're priced overseas and you don't get the shipping and tariff and all that shit until it gets here, which is sneaky. Did you give it away? That's awesome. Let's go. My groin hurts. Well, here's what sucks is when something sells, they don't like pull it off the list. All of us who buy from them have to email them everything you want and then like disperse it. So I ordered like 80 items and I think I got like 45 of what I ordered. So that part kind of sucks. But other than that, man, like look at this trackie right here. Fucking awesome. Yeah, that was a power move, dude. I can't lie. $5 on the Exosphere. We do have the best community. I can't lie, man. It does feel good though. I can't lie, dude. Being 40 years old and spending so much time on Kush Corals and just in the industry. Like I quit watching sports. I quit watching TV. Quit almost all the distractions that I had to some point have a family and a nice house and nice things. And I ain't gonna fucking let off the gas, dude. I did it one time. I was making really good money when Facebook first started groups. We were doing sniper auctions. We had fucking like 20,000 people in this group, dude. And we were killing it. We were doing auctions every day, making awesome money. That was what was paying for the store. And I let off the gas, bruh. Didn't go as hard. And then now, how many fucking Facebook groups are there? 1 billion? Mine got banned. 20,000 people gone. Kicked me in the nuts, dude. But I had a long talk with myself. I said, myself, you fucking need to get your shit together and never let that happen again. That's why I'm on all different platforms. That's why I go hard. 20 bucks, let's go. I try, man. I mean, not everybody likes my style. And I understand it. I just think that I'm in a... It's so cheesy to say, but it's like... I literally have the American dream. I get to smoke blunts and look at badass corals. It's like... Who? What? What? How? What? Dude, yesterday, so get this. I'm wearing the Hulk Hogan pufferfish hoodie. You know what I'm talking about? The NWO one that we made? It's the red one. First of all, I'm smelling good because I always smell good. Versace something I was wearing. Besides the point. I'm wearing the hoodie. We go in to the Rosie's to get some food. Jackie, what did they say? They all were asking about the hoodie. Where can I buy it? Fucking awesome hoodie, right? It's fucking 10 p.m. Whatever. We go to the airport. Walk in there to get the corals. First thing they all said, dang, look at that hoodie. We want that thing. Just saying, bro. I don't know why I was just saying that. I wanted to tell somebody, I guess. 20 bucks, whiz bang. But it's a true story. That's why, Jackie, don't let me go nowhere, dude. You think you're just going to let somebody with baby blues, this personality, and smelling that good, dude, just walking around in the wilderness like a fucking feral animal, dude? Punani, I'm about out of here myself. I hope you'll be back here tomorrow. So buy some hoodies. Our hoodies are on kushcorals.com. They come in all different sizes. We got like 5 different designs. I am going to bring back the Sunday special design at least once a month. All right, 20 bucks. Whiz bang. Personality 910, looks 110. Please, dude. First of all, looks with a male, not that important. Second of all, I saw your fucking picture today. Holy hell. Okay. Third of all, I told you how good I smell. So that clearly is like a potion. So the looks don't matter as much. You know what I mean? I don't know what I got left for torches. Let me see. Why is it so out of focus? This is the last piece of this that I have. We've sold this for, man, it's been some months. This is the last one. 20 bucks. Bernard Apora. 5 out of 10? No way, dude. I have been getting into cologne as I get older. It's something I never cared about. I always just wanted to smell like weed. And I know as an adult now, so a lot of people don't like the smell of weed. It was just my signature. But now, dude, I got some classics today. What do you know about Adidas classic one? I'm going to show you my order. I guarantee you some of y'all had this. Dude, I just got these. These are like small bottles. They were samples. I didn't buy the big one. Not samples, but you know what I mean. Dude, first of all, Nautica. I didn't have that when I was younger, but I know a lot of people did. Fire, bro. Adidas Moves. Kenneth Cole. I wasn't that impressed with that one. My favorite one, Dior. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sauvage et Parfum. I smell good, baby. Prada Black. I'm always looking for new ones. So send that to me. But dude, this one, bro. This one, bro. I bought it just for the nostalgia. And yeah, it is only $23 for a giant bottle. So what? I was surprised that it was that cheap for it was the whole big ass bottle, dude. And it's strong, bro. Prada Green. I have fallen through this TikTok wormhole or whatever of people that are into cologne hardcore. And I don't know, I just found it pretty interesting. Like, didn't know anything about the notes, the atomizing, the fucking longevity. I like, now that I'm older, I like things. I like techniques. I like knowing how, like, work. I like the details. You know what I'm saying? Eclectus Mushroom, 150 bucks. If we get a bid on this one, end it on this one. If not, I'll try to find a torch. You guys are awesome. This is a fun stream, but I am looking forward to streaming all weekend because I got lots of corals. Elite Club. Bro, you're going to be seeing some shit. Your boy has been buying corals like crazy. Kind of pointless with the blanket bombs wipe out a Glade plug-in. Oh, damn, dude. If you want to have your house smell good, we call them wallflowers. I don't know what you guys call them. What are those things called? Oh, oh, here's the one that we get. Dude, I will tell you this, man. They're not cheap. But I know some of y'all houses smell like a damn wet dog, dude. Get you some fucking wallflowers, bro. Are you gonna probably get cancer from them? Maybe. I don't know. Not a fucking RFK. Sometimes your houses smell like a wet dog. I know it does good. All right. Let's end it. Really? Does it kill the parrots? Don't tell me that. Let's end it on this one. $5. Let's go. It always makes me like, you can't put a fish in tap water because it kills them. Chlorine, ammonia, probably not good for humans. If you're telling me that those wallflowers will kill a parrot, I'm going to write RFK a fucking letter, dude. Tony, appreciate you, man. I'll be live tomorrow, probably about 8:39, and then I'll be live Sunday at Central Standard Time. I'll be live Sunday at like 8. Start earlier on Sundays. I keep discus in our tap water. But you know what I mean. Some places have tap water that's like, you can't put fish in our tap water, dude. Badass Shroomer Acanto. Make sure you're in the Facebook group too, because I post a lot of stuff just for outright sale. I do have Acanthos for tomorrow, another Sinorina or two. Next week, dude, if you want to see a bunch of badass corals, join the Elite Club. It's $42. I promise you the discounts that you'll get on stream will be worth it. But then you'll also get to see thousands of Acanthos, Sinorinas, torches, everything from my suppliers, man. I have an album up right now in the Elite Club. Do you want a little peek of what you guys see in the Elite Club? The Elite Club members won't be happy about it, but we don't do this often. So sometimes you go on my suppliers' websites and get to see stuff. Sometimes they just send me pictures before it goes anywhere else. Look at those pizza Nems. You ain't going to see those nowhere else. That's shit that's going to sell before it ever gets to the streams. Tank breakdown, guy was trying to get me to buy, but I didn't end up buying that. Supplier picture. I got that Acantho in yesterday. Just saying, man. Just flower Nems will be here next week. I got 25 flower Nems, really nice ones coming in next week. I have no flower Nems at the moment. 55? You feed flower Nems? Rock flowers? Is that what you're asking? Not really. You can. You don't have to. Tons of squirrels to scroll through. Yeah, for sure. Tons of corals to scroll through. Yep. All right, 55 going once, going twice. Let's call it. Ready? Addison. Boom. Let's go 2 spins for the last one. $6 or 6% off. Spooky discounts. Okay, there we go. %. Torch to the right. I did that one earlier today, actually. Dude, I have so many torches, so many things to do for you guys. It's not just going to be for the stream. I will post stuff. I'll be posting stuff tonight from my phone. Like phone videos. And then I will be posting all day tomorrow, Sunday, streaming tomorrow night. We did our family thing this week. We went to the pumpkin farm, went to the zoo like the week before. So just work for me on the weekends, man. That's when you guys pop in and see me and you're available more. And that's when I go hard. So I appreciate you guys. I'm going to maybe go eat some crab or something. It is a fucking good night to do it. And then I'll be back at it tomorrow. You guys are the best. I appreciate you so much. Elite Club, I will get your prices in tonight. She'll probably answer tomorrow. And I will see you guys